Told you it's a bunch of news. Unfortunately, little Negro trauma porn. Got a video of police accosting the man at his place of residence. If y'all don't notice a pattern here, it started with Balcom Jean, and it is slightly escalating out of control. We're going to watch the video, and I'm going to come back with my commentary. We'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast. Get on in here, everybody. Okay, usually I play music, but I don't know. I kind of clicked that video. It's Jay Lava's the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And you know I'm not trying to tell you what to think. I'm trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why I bust down the articles the way I do, baby. All right, hold on. All right, let me blow this up. I haven't seen the videos, so fair use, usages of fairness. Let's watch the video real quick, and then we'll come back with my commentary. All right, hold on. It's loading. Hold on. Maybe it's not trying to play on that platform. Hold on, y'all. That was it. All right, here we go. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use. Hold on. What? I'm about to say, when does it come in? All right, so it starts with them at the door. I guess it doesn't have any audio because I don't hear anything. Hold on. Okay, there goes.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. We will have an officer. I want to report it. Okay, and where is it happening?
So somebody calling talking about they want to report some suspicious activity. That's how it begins in the darkness, y'all. And then it continues. Let's see what they got going. Let's see when it kick in. So I guess this is the encounter at the house. All right, there goes some volume.
Police department. Anyone here?
The door's open, I guess.
31 of you folks.
How about that? Is that better? All right, let me skip forward a little bit.
Another.
Hold on. So why they automatically come in somebody's house and got guns out on them? Because they know somebody black house.
Come out with your hands up. Come out with your hands up. Keep walking here. Okay. Yeah. Come on out here. You don't live here. My coach's house. Coach London. Okay. You let me in. Okay. Go ahead and just for right now, just turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah. Okay. Put your hands behind your back for a second. We're just gonna detain you.
What they detain them for?
Yeah. You know. Have you laid off too?
Okay. They took the. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. You don't live here.
Okay,
What's the phone
okay.
number for you?
So okay, I get what it was. I was trying to figure out what was the big deal. So it seems like obviously a violation of FAM's rights, detaining them for no reason. You gotta pay for that. You know, black people, there is a such thing as constitutional rights, you know. But let me read the article and see how they explain because it also says that the judge ruled in his favor. So let me see what little tidbit they gave us because you better know this is all in an attempt to soften black people up for this election that they want you to participate in where they ain't giving you no tangible benefits. But it says a Monona police officer violated a black man's constitutional rights when he entered his home and arrested the man based off a neighbor's racial suspicion, a federal judge has ruled. I said that. I said now, but notice this though. They quick to give and you know, yeah, I'll take it because you know this is a case to be referred back to and that kind of thing. So I'll take it, right? But notice how they quick to do this on racial suspicion, but somebody can call you a nigga damn near and hand you a gift box with a noose in it, and that ain't racial at all. There ain't no hate crime nowhere, no near that. It goes on to say Keontae Forge's lawsuit over the 2020 incident will now move on to decide his damages. So they pocket watch it. I get what this article is about now. They pocket watch it. They like, oh, he didn't got over. He didn't got a couple dollars. Well, why? What he get? It says, Fuez's 25 and a friend just moved into the high school coach's mother's house. She recently had died, and the coach invited the men to live there for a couple of months. Neighbors who wasn't aware of the arrangement called the police after she saw Fuez sitting on the patio June 2nd, 2020. She described him as an African American male, though the judge noted the dispatcher did not mention the subject's race when she asked the officer to swing by. And if y'all remember in the beginning, the voice that you heard was Mexicano. She couldn't even damn near speak English well. Hold on, let me play that again so y'all can hear that. Hold on, listen to this. Listen to this 911 call.
Oh, hi. I want to report a
I want to submit a suspicious activity.
Okay, I live on a block out of the direct house. And my neighbor house is a 5111 and she passed away. The house is and now there is the African American with uniform and a white shirt on the
Damn, she gave.
Okay, what's the street? I got
Hold,
the address.
hold on. Did she profile him? She's like white shirts, sweatpants, and flip flops, African American. She was ready to tell. What's up, OG? What's going down? Oh, I'm flying solo today, getting it in. I'm actually live. I had to put up a couple to keep it rolling, so I appreciate when y'all tap in on the pre-recorded ones as well. But I'm here, baby. Um, man, listen, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why Tariq asked the question: does immigration help African American? Does immigration help FBA people? No, no, because you got people. They acting just like the Karens. This is I guess that's a Maria. We're talking about a Mexican or a Catherine. What's the Spanish equivalent to Karen? Is it Karina? Karina. That's a Karina. It goes on to say, because they're watching this dude's pocket. By the time the officers arrived, Fusion had moved to the bedroom from the front door. The officers could hear Fuge inside and said, uh, "You want to come out here?" But Fuge, who appeared to be singing or talking on the phone, did not respond. After a second officer showed up, they entered the home without knocking or announcing themselves or checking with the owner. Anna. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Anna. I like Karina. Uh, After a second, the officers showed up. They entered the home unannounced. The guns drawn. They yelled, "Police, come out with your hands up." Fuge did. He was handcuffed and briefly held until officers came and learned from the neighbors that Fuge had permission to stay in the home. They apologized to Fuge. The encounter was captured on body cam that we just saw. This week, the U.S. District Judge James D. Patterson agreed the first officers entered was a clear-cut violation of Fuge's Fourth Amendment rights against unreasonable search and seizure. Did y'all hear that? They wasn't supposed to walk in there. You can't just walk in nobody's house. But when they said African American man on the phone, they like, "Oh, we finna go get these things." The Fourth Amendment reads that the right of people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizures shall not be violated without probable cause. So, case in point, the boy that just got shot in Minnesota, they coming up. He got a right to protect himself. He grabbed his strap. Y'all coming up in my crib. I'm asleep. Like, yo, he didn't even have his he didn't even have his finger on the trigger, so it like wasn't like a threat, but they blocked and killed him. So if they don't get the full extent, if it ain't what it is with that, you already know it's some bullshit, but you already know how they work anyway. It goes on to say, this was a tragic incident for Mr. Fuges, Reese said. Put yourself in his shoes and imagine how you would feel if you were him. 1 week after George Floyd was murdered, fondling your laundry when a police officer storms in unannounced, pointing their guns at you. Hell yeah. AAM, we coming. Code 3. Jasmine Biner, one of the lawyers representing the officer, said that they respect the judge's decision and appreciate his understanding that the officer's conduct demonstrated a good faith effort to protect the community by investigating what believed to be a possible crime. See, they just told on themselves. Being a black male makes it a crime. Because old girl said suspicious activity. Suspicion ain't a crime. Well, suspicion of committing a crime is a crime. But initially there wasn't any crime. But anyway, she noted that the city's other response to the incident included a prompt release of records and body cams and commissioning the release of outside consultation review, updating police department policies, and starting community conversations on race. No, see, that's to avoid everything but punishing the officers involved. And y'all got to watch out for this trick shit. They always trying to push the narrative in the way that they see fit. And what they want to do is reconciliation type shit. We ain't reconciling, we want punishment. That's the end of the article, obviously. What did we learn here today, kids? We learned that no matter what the officers do, even if you found just or right in your claims, they still gonna explain for them, and they evade real responsibility, which is punishment. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a moja, foja, and scoja about being on code. I wanted to drop a couple deuces on you real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got some business to the shoots today and that kind of thing. If I can get up with Mr. Von Savage, we'll do a emergency raw tonight. And then if I have a little time, I might tap into as well. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Make sure you hit all the buttons and all of that. Share these programs, man. Tell people about the Keep It P, man. Love, one love, peace, with the blessings now. Even a little Birdman hand rub. And aloha, man. We out of here. Please declare anti-black racism a public health crisis. That's the last thing you do. And take these commercials personally.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went upstate. I told you motherfucker I got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit. You don't
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
keep it hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey, Ray Ray.
hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and live.
Crunchy cream leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak when in love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.